Very important things. Negative things in society, not good for youth. First one is addiction and instant gratification. Excessive use of social media, gaming, drugs, alcohol, and even unhealthy food habits make youth chase quick pleasure instead of long term goals. You understand? That is what is happening in the society. The youth, they want instant gratification, particularly on the social media. They post their day to day life activity, and they want instant gratification, likes, comments, and all these things. If these things come in the social media in favor of them, they become happy. Otherwise, they become sad, which is not real, which is virtual, but deciding their happiness or sadness. This weakens focus, discipline, and resilience. So when you want instant gratification, or you are becoming addicted to a different substance, gaming, or alcohols, all these things, or nowadays the restaurant culture or fast food culture, junk foods, all these bad food habit are actually making them just shifting their focus, and they are becoming more addicted, and this actually weakens the focus, discipline, and resilience. The second point is unhealthy comparisons and peer pressure. They are actually constant comparison, they are in constant comparison with their peer, maybe in the classroom, maybe in the society, maybe in the social media. So that makes them insecure, like somebody actually buying things and they are not able to buy. So that makes them actually kind of like they are under pressure, or they want to follow that trend. So that makes them kind of like they put them, that thing put them in peer pressure and in that unhealthy comparison. The third is consumerism and show off culture. Yeah, and we understand, like buying things, showing off those things, like trend of iPhone, or costly phone, or other gadgets, maybe some branded clothes, so many other things, that bikes, cars. So these are all these kind of like show off things are going on in the society, and society pushes the idea that the value means wealth, look, and brands, and that makes many youth forget the inner qualities like honesty, empathy, and hard work. So we can understand this is what is going on. The inner quality which brings peace, happiness, balance, or stability, internally, externally, in the society, all level. But now the youth, they are running after this thing, the trend, the look, the brands. So this is what is not good, and this is what society feeding in their mind. The neglect of mental health. Now, the stress, anxiety, and depression are rising, but society often ignores them or calls them weaknesses. It definitely, when you talk about you are depressed, so the peer, they will actually make fun of you, criticize you, or will actually tell you you are weak. So just because of that, they are not expressing themselves. The youth don't express themselves, they hesitate to seek help, or they silently suffer. So it's very, very important thing, and we find the result in so many negative ways. And the statistics about this mental health is not good. So we have to take care of this thing also. The fifth one is the corruption and lack of role models. When youth see dishonesty, favoritism, or shortcuts being rewarded, because we see in the society, people talk about that when you have kind of some kind of like channel, or you have people in the system, you are being they are biased towards some people. They actually make some biased decisions, and some people get opportunities, maybe job, maybe they are making business. All these things are actually rewarded. People talk about them. Those who have wealth, people talk about them. So this actually they lose faith. The youth lose faith in hard work and fairness. When you see the negative things are going on, people are actually indulging themselves in the negative things, and they are becoming very much successful in terms of wealth particularly. And then other people, those who watch those things, see those things in the society, the youth particularly, they are innocent, so they will definitely be influenced by that. They will question, why should I do hard work as others are making money without hard work, just making corruption or doing corruption, and making money. So this creates confusion and this cynicism. So unemployment, six point is unemployment and misdirection. So many young people are either unemployed or stuck chasing only government jobs while ignoring skills, entrepreneurship, and alternative careers. This is also kind of a thing going on in India, where people are chasing for government jobs. So when you go through the statistics, for one post there are 1,000 applicants. Sometimes that becomes 5,000, sometimes that becomes 10,000. So this is the ratio uh, that the post and the aspirant. So in that case, the people, those who don't get job, they become frustrated, depressed, and they actually spend their time preparing for those government jobs. They spend a lot of time, year after year they prepare, and finally if they don't become if they are not successful, they become depressed. So this is a very very important point here to make. This creates actually frustration and wasted potential, because if the youth would go in other direction, like creating business startups or go for other jobs, different kind of jobs, so that youth would be successful. But just because that person is preparing for the government job, and the statistics, the challenge and competition, and there are lack of opportunities in that. So this is a kind of a a very challenging situation for them. The seventh one is the violence, crime, and extremism. Exposure to crime, political manipulation, or extremist ideologies misguides some youth into destructive paths. We see people do so many destructive things when they group together, and they do so many negative and destructive things. Forcefully they destroy the public property, or sometimes they agitate, and which is not according to the law and or the constitution. They actually violate so many rules and regulations, and that makes the mind destructive. So instead of building, they get pulled into breaking. So in short, the society should provide youth with guidance, skill, and opportunities, but instead many negative forces push them toward destruction, insecurity, and hopelessness. So this is the situation we actually see. 7 points are mentioned. The negative things in the society, not good for youth. So youth, you have to understand that you have to do the reverse, or you have to do the opposite to those 7 points. Addiction and instant gratification, you have to go against that. You have to you no need to get addicted to the different substance or social media and all these things. You have to come out of this thing, and you don't no need to seek for this instant gratification. If you are really capable, if you are really successful, then people will definitely appreciate you. You just seek for that. The second one is unhealthy comparison and peer pressure. So you try to control your mind, then you no need to go for this competition of this kind of like what is going on, the trend or all the other kind of like lifestyle, spending, the capability, career choices. If somebody choosing something, you should not follow them. You just go with your mind or heart. So you should not come under any kind of pressure. Again, this consumerism and show off, like you no need to show off anything. You just become real, and that is where you will get peace and happiness. Neglect of mental health. Take care of your mental health. The fifth one is the corruption and lack of role models. uh, you no need to go through the negative things that are going on in the society, in the social media, or in the different part of the state or country. You just do the right thing, then you will definitely reach to the right destination. You no need to follow anybody. Let there be corruption or lack of role models, it should not bother you. You become a role model, you don't do corruption. The sixth one is unemployment and misdirection. So unemployment can be taken care of by developing skill in you, and you can be successful, you can get job, you can earn money. So unemployment can be definitely taken care of. The misdirection, you are smart enough, you are intelligent, so you will not be misguided by anybody. Violence, crime and extremism. You understand, if you indulge yourself in violence, crime or extremism, your life is gone. You will be behind the bar someday, or your future is ruined. So if you want a very good life, become responsible. Just respect other people. They are right, they are you just respect their well-being, and you respect the law and order, then you will become a good citizen. No need to indulge with violence, crime and extremism. So these are the things that very important to discuss. So we'll again discuss other things very very important for the youth.